First thing I'm noticing is that the light from underneath the doors is still there in room 89, so this is probably an intended feature instead of a bug. The shears also seem to be illuminated by curious light, and you guys probably know it's related to the new subfloor. Okay, one thing that's very interesting is that the subfloor is at door 90, the start of the greenhouse, so we won't have to deal with the greenhouse the first time we get to the subfloor, or run out of stardust. Now this is where it gets good. Now, it looks like these doors open backwards, so this is not actually where we will be entering from. Instead we will be entering from the other side, in reverse of this. Now, these aren't actually crows, they are probably something like the gloom bats, with them being a combination of two animals. However, something that feels weird, this button is likely to open the gate. However, it's from the side we're moving in, so maybe this means we'll start in the center, near the fountain. Maybe needing to go in this room to power the generator or something. There is also this red tree. Now, this may be due to these crow things, and of course there's the vine boss hints around the subfloor. Here, this flash of lighting illuminates everything. Firstly, let's address this sign. Due to the nature of this subfloor and the doors allowing you to see the next door before it opens it, which doesn't work as the lights won't be loaded yet. However, there may not be doors here, as the door before had no number on it. Instead, it may be a system like dead rails, where everything is marked in meters. There is also this sign which shows exit. However, this is then blocked by a tree. There is also this red tree again, which may once again be by the crows or some other entity. We see another one of these gates, and now we know two things for certain. First of all, this light is on before the door is even open, and there is no door number on this gate, so these gates do not function like the doors in the rest of the game. Instead, the dead rails system is much more likely. Now, with this lightning illuminating everything, we can now see this cabin, which is likely to be the hunter's cabin we saw in this sneak peek. Now we're at the end screen where the name is revealed. Of course, there's the groundskeeper taking the hat. However, there also seems to be this outside toilet. Interestingly, this has the curious light logo on it instead of the normal moon, which is a nice detail. We can also see this graveyard, which has the locked door to enter this room with the pink herb. There's also another one of these signs. This also has an exit sign on it, but this is presumably also blocked. We also see a red tree and a green tree turning red, confirming that it is an entity or something doing this. This may also be a mechanic which turns all the trees red as you spend too long in the room. However, this is just speculation. Then of course the name reveals, and yep, I was wrong about it being the forest, it is the outdoors only. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you think there's anything I missed, make sure to let me know in the comments below, and why not check out this video next.